What up, Seeking Knowledge family, man? How y'all doing? Y'all know it's been a while, but we back with another amazing episode. I'm the host of this podcast, Pharaoh33, and I got my beautiful co-host, my wife, my partner, my comforter. She's back on this episode with me. Say something to the people.
What up, y'all? What it do this rising? This is Lady Pharaoh and Pharaoh33.
And you know, we took a little time off, and this is actually the 12th episode of the 23rd season. And so we thinking acronyms, right? So R.O.A.R, like a lion, R.O.A.R. It's removing obstacles and rise. I'm gonna say it again. It's removing obstacles and rise. Like a lot of us face obstacles. A lot of us go through things in life that cause us to give up, want to throw in the towel, want to just check out. But look, it ain't nothing but an obstacle. You can remove the obstacle, you can rise. Like, think about somebody who running track, and they've been training for the Olympics or been training for this race for so long. And when they finally get the opportunity, they blow it. But it's an obstacle. But then they come back the next season or the following season and win the gold. That's because they removed the obstacle and they rose. Like they was like, you know what? It's like, I'm not going to let this hinder me. I'm not going to let this stop me. I'm going to train hard, work hard, play hard, and I'm going to rise. And when I come back the next season, I'm going to win it all. And a lot of us go through things in life like where we want to just give up. We feel like we lost. We want to throw in the towel. But guess what? Remove the obstacle out your way and just rise above it. You want to add anything?
Yes, I would say first, what is your plan to rise? Like, make a plan, sit down and write your goals and write down what does rise mean to you. Like, what are you rising from? Recognizing what are your obstacles that is hindering your path to rise. What's in your way? You know, what are those obstacles? It could be habits. It could be a toxic relationship. It could be anything.
I like that.
So it could be yourself, you know, recognizing what are your obstacles? What does it take to rise? What does rise mean to you? Like rising above your past, rising above what you're doing, rising above your self-confidence, and being successful in life. So you can't change if you won't change, you know. So you got to definitely recognize those obstacles, recognize what's hindering you, what's holding you back. Write everything down, you know, come up with a plan, with a solution. What's rising above to you? What does that mean to you?
Well, I like that. I like how she said, you got to remove obstacles, and one of the obstacles you need to remove could be yourself. And I just think, like, one of the obstacles I had to remove out of my life was drinking alcohol and smoking weed, like, because that was an obstacle that was hindering me. I don't even lie. Like, I got put in debt. Like, I almost got evicted because instead of me using that money for rent or putting towards my rent, I spent it on weed. A dumb decision. I know we all go through it, but that was an obstacle I had to remove from myself. And once I removed that obstacle, I rose. Like, I was rising. Like, now my thoughts, I can hear my thoughts. Like, I can remember what I said. Like, a lot of people that smoke weed, they think they thoughts be flowing, but at the end of the day, when you done, you don't even know what you said until you listen to it again. But now, since I removed the obstacle, I don't drink, I don't smoke no more. It's like now I can hear my thoughts. I ain't gotta go listen or record, and I remember what I said. So a lot of y'all need to remove that obstacle so y'all can become a better person, so y'all can think. Like everybody say, it help them think outside the box, help them think. I get it, I just say the same thing, but think at the end of the day, it's really not good for you. It's gonna really hinder you. If you're not a celebrity or you're not a nobody who can just say, I got this money to blow on that, remove that obstacle so you can become a better you and rise above it, because you don't need it. And that's the obstacle I had to remove out of my life because it was hindering me. And I ain't gonna even lie, commit to say that it was hindering me, that it caused me almost to get evicted, and I had to like think fast and relocate. But I don't need that no more, and you don't need it. But I like how my wife did say that you need to, sometimes the obstacle need to be removed. It's you. You got to remove yourself out the way so you can rise. Want to add anything to that?
Yeah. Also, a lot of people out there are thinking about rising above their career job or just their regular job that they're working right now, and they're just too afraid. Like fear, we were listening to Jim Rohn this rising, and fear is a part of life. Fear is a part of success. If you are afraid to do something, do it anyway. Like if it's positive, if it's something that's going to help you rise above everything that you're doing. If you're scared, do it. That's the main reason why you need to do it. It's because you're afraid of your fear of failing, and failure is a part of success. And so you may want to look at a different path or what you're doing every day. You don't want to do the same thing. You're tired of your job. You want to do something different, but you're afraid that you're going to hurt the people around you because you made friendships with them at work or yada yada. Them people ain't got nothing to do with your life, because when you go home, they ain't there. So what you need to do is recognize your obstacles. Like, is that holding you back from a different path and career change? Do you need to go back to school? Do you want to go back to school? Do something different. Apply for something that you always wanted to do, that you never applied for because you didn't want to leave the job that you're at now. Rise above all those thoughts. Stop thinking beneath yourself. We're all great. We're all destined for greatness. We were born to be great, born to do what you want, born to rise above those obstacles and removing them.
You know what? My wife is so we think like each other, and she's so cold when she said a job, and a lot of people don't know that a job can be an obstacle that's in your way to stop you from getting the job you want. Mm-hmm. And I just look at my situation. I was at a job, and it's like they didn't really see the light or see my skills. They was trying to hinder my growth, and they was really trying to put my light out because I didn't fit in with them. So I had to remove myself from that job. And like I said, I work a 9 to 5. I don't mind to say that I work a 9 to 5 because as long as I give them their time, it's a plantation. As long as I give them their time, they got to pay me for my time. But I know that is not just going to be the end of working a job. But I say this, remove yourself from a job if it's hindering your growth. I had to remove myself from a job that was hindering my growth. Now I'm at another job, and they see the light. They see my skills. They let me use my skills. They know why I listen to what they tell me, but they let me put my way of doing things in there because they know it's going to help the company. Like I said, the job y'all need to remove. It's an obstacle y'all need to remove because a lot of y'all got so much potential and can be the CEO of the company or can be a manager, but y'all on a job that's really hindering your growth because a lot of these jobs, it can be a GM, it can be a co-worker, they would try to keep you beneath them or keep you doing small because they don't want you to outshine them or rise above them. But remove that obstacle and rise above all of them. Don't let the naysay or their energy cause you to sink like a Titanic. Remove the obstacle and rise above all that because you are destined for greatness. Like Bob Proctor said in this book, you are born rich. Everything inside of you is everything you need to be successful. It's already inside of you, but you got to remove obstacles off the way and rise above whatever you're going through. Want to add anything? I just want to say this, remove obstacles and rise, a way to remove obstacles, whether it's a job, whether it's people around you, a place, you just got to put it in your mind, this not going to bother me no more. It's not gonna upset me no more. It's not gonna get to me no more. It's an obstacle. Jump over like a hurdle and rise like an eagle. Soar like that eagle. But you gotta the number one thing. I start rising. Number one, like I said, I cut the weed out. I cut the drinking out. Once I cut all that off, I got to like eating healthy, meditating more, like listen to like different audio books like Jim Rohn's, Les Brown, E.T. It's a way to rise above your obstacle. You just gotta know the tools and the people and the places to be around. Like, and another thing I want to share this before I get up out of here. Some of y'all need to remove the obstacle, like, and rise like your hometown. That's an obstacle. It's an obstacle. You're not gonna never rise because you so complacent and you so stuck on familiar. Like you're waking up doing the same thing, hanging around the same people. People can be an obstacle need to remove. How can, like, I look at it like a lot of people I cut out of my life that didn't mean me no good, that was like holding me down like an anchor. Once I got them out of my life, I started rising like an eagle. Like I started elevating, I started moving around, relocating. I met my wife, man. Like doors are opening for us, the entrepreneur, our business, man. Like once you remove obstacles and rise, watch how better you feel. And I'm gonna end it at that. I think you want to add.
And you could also use those obstacles as a stepping stone to rise. So each obstacle in your way, step on it and you will rise above each and every one because you're stepping on them. And they're no longer in front of you, they're underneath you.
Underneath you. Watch me rise up. But now, look, y'all, you know we got to trust the humor. We thank y'all so much for always just tuning in to the episode, man. You know I got to use my sense of humor because I know y'all been missing us. We've been going for a little while.
Good, right, y'all?
I try. But look, y'all, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I always like, share, comment this. Like, share, comment it. Like, and if you got something you want us to talk about, like, that you're going through, but you don't know how to express it, send us an email at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com, and we would be glad to speak on that because we speak on stuff that we know other people go through or what we go through. But thank y'all so much. But before we get up out of here, me and my wife are working on 2 book projects together called Same Side of the Tracks, Different Stories, and Love at First Sight, the Love Edition. But we think we're going to drop Love at First Sight, the Love Edition first, because it's going to break our journey down how we met and got married within a month. Like, you can have love at first sight. You just got to know in your heart and you got your intuition, like, that's the right person. But look out for them projects that's going to be republished under a Lift publishing house. Also, my first book, I say our first book because we are one, came out in 2019, titled From the Hood to the Church. You can find it on Amazon. Also got the ebook titled From the Hood to the Church Annotated that can be found on Amazon as well. We got a dope children's book for all my single fathers and single mothers out there, or 2-parent households out there that need a good children's book, a good bedtime story. Go to Barnes & Noble, the online store, and look up the book Dad, Where's My Fish?, which is written by me, one and only DeMarcus Bruce, aka Pharaoh33, and check the children's book out. It's a great read. Like, I guarantee you, it's colorful, it's pictures in there, so it's a good children's book. That book is on Barnes & Noble, online, store only, for now. Also, we have another children's book, which is an ebook. If you want that book, I can send you to your email, or you can email me at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com, and that book is called Diamond and the Baby Husky. That's another children's book with colorful, like, if you, like, a lot of y'all need bedtime books for your children, and I have 2 children's books, Dad, Where's My Fish, and Diamond and the Baby Husky. Check both of them books out. Also, the Fit book that I worked on, that will be published probably beginning of next year. I'm just waiting to get some paperwork in order for, the CEO of the company, James Swanigan, he got to get some paperwork in order, LLC, all that, before I publish this book, From the Hood to the Church, Part 2, Why I Chose Spirituality Over Religion. That book is completed. My wife read it, Devontae read it, James read it. I'm pretty sure Teaser read it. Like, that's the crew right there. That's the squad right there. And I can't wait for that book to be published because it's going to open up a lot of people's minds to think outside the box, to see life beyond or past religion. Not saying nothing wrong with religion because you got to start somewhere, but at the end of the day, you got to know it's better out there. And I just want to share this. Why would you think it's Hindu out there? It's monks out there. It's Buddha out there, Buddhism out there. It's atheists out there. It's spiritual people. It's brujas out there. It's warlocks. Like, I'm just being real. It's different backgrounds out there, different beliefs out there. So open your mind to something new and stop following the traditions of old. So me was my journey from religion to spirituality. That's why I decided to title this book From the Hood to the Church Part 2, because I'm from the hood. The church did help me get on this journey, but I had to step away from the church and religion and go on a spiritual journey. So it's From the Hood to the Church Part 2, why I chose spirituality over religion. I'm excited about this project. It will be published soon. But like I said in the beginning, me and my wife is working on, me and my beautiful wife, Erica Brewster, my co-host, my partner. I ain't gonna say partner in crime because we don't be on at the dumb anymore.
Partner in success.
My partner in success, I like that. We are working on 2 book projects. But the first one we're gonna work on is the Love at First Sight, the Love Edition. I can't wait till we already got the outline. I just can't wait till we just start putting our thoughts on paper and bringing it together. But also, look, guys, it's going to be a new year, and a lot of y'all are having health problems. A lot of y'all need to change your health. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. I couldn't walk. I couldn't run. I couldn't do none of that. But once I made it in my mind that I need to change my health, because health is wealth, and I got kids, and I got a wife, and I got people around me that need me, because I'm destined for greatness. So I was like, you know what? A lot of people say health is wealth, but how can you get to the wealth if you're not healthy? A lot of people that claim they are healthy or not healthy because by the choices you make, by the things you eat. Like, cut all that out, man. I get it. You think eating that burger, or I still eat fries now, and I still eat plant-based burgers.
There's nothing wrong with potatoes.
But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. You just too many carbs will have you like the Goodyear blimp, or like a couch potato. Get it? Couch potatoes, y'all get it. I know y'all like our sense of humor. But look, y'all, back to the message. Like, for real, like, y'all, it's time to clean your health up. And a lot of y'all, that's crazy. Like, a lot of y'all need to remove the obstacles and rise above the bad decisions and the bad choices y'all make when it comes to your health. Remove that obstacle and rise above it. Like, y'all might think that indulging in that bad food, it's not gonna hinder you, but in the long run it will. Like, everything you do will affect you in the present moment or the future, but it's gonna eventually affect you. So if you eat good, you're gonna live good, you're gonna think clearly. If you don't eat good, you're not gonna think clearly, you're not gonna live good, because people think eating all that fast food is good for them, or eating all that food that causes fat to build around their heart. That's not good for you. Like, don't get me wrong, every now and then I like to eat some dairy-free, low-fat ice cream. I like to eat some non-sugar, low-carb cookies. I get it. It's healthy snacks out there instead of eating all them bad snacks. Like, but look, y'all, we ain't out here to think we better than y'all. We just make better decisions now when it comes to our health.
Encouraging, babe.
We just encouraging y'all, because we had to remove the obstacle and the rise above the old traditions and the way of old things that our grandparents did or our parents did. We had to really break that chain, break that barrier when it comes to our health. So remove the obstacle right now and rise above it. And if you can't do it on your own, I know a company that will help you. And that company is called
Herbalife.
There you go. I call her Yana, y'all. She called her Yana, but it's called Herbalife. And it's the #1 nutritional wellness company in the world. You can look it up on the internet. You can look it up on YouTube. It's the #1 nutritional wellness company in the world. They have so many supplements that will help you on this journey of health. But if you can't find it, send me an email at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com, and I can send you my Herbalife link, and you can just do a wellness goal intake, and you can check it out for yourself. Like, but my favorite is that total control, like, because it have you aware of what's going on. Like, if you at your desk, long day, put that coffee down and pick up that total control. If you want to go, and it give you, it boosts energy too. If you want to go run a marathon or you want to go jog a lap, total control will do it. Like, it give you energy. It have you aware of what you're doing. It basically have you focus. I'm just gonna call it that focus potion. but it's like a pill form. And Herbalife do have a vegan line too. I say vegan vegetarian because it's Herbalife V. Also for all my basketball players out there, soccer players, football players, track stars, we have a Herbalife sports line. For all my people that like to take creatine, we have organic creatine. For all my people that's getting up to age and having problems with their prostate, we have something for that. For all those who eat the food that's stuck in them and they need to have a healthy digestive system, we got something for that too called R.O.A.R. We basically got everything you need. So email me at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com and I can send you Herbalife link and I can have you do a wellness goal intake, which take like less than 10 minutes, less than 5 minutes. Ask you some basic questions: your name, age, current weight, weight goal, where you want to lose weight, gain weight, how many cups of water you drink a day. But water is good, but you gotta know that drinking a lot of water is not good for you. It's gonna ask you how many times you eat a day, how many times you work out a day. It basically how many times a day are you active, whether you walk, run, jog, jump rope, lift weights, but you got to be active. Then once you do all that, it's going to break it down for you. It's going to give you a workout plan, a meal plan, and it's going to recommend some of the supplements that will help you on your journey. So remove that obstacle and rise above that bad health. But before I get up out of here, I want to share a little bit about the R.O.A.R app. The R.O.A.R app probably been around for like 5-6 years now, but I've been on the app for almost 4 years. I'm a brand ambassador. Like, it's a networking app. You can collab with podcasters, influencers, authors, speakers, whatever your expertise is, or whoever you can think of. Even spiritual people be on there, and you can talk to them and collaborate with them, connect with them. You can build a relationship with them, because the 5 people you hang around, you're going to be just like them. So a lot of y'all need, like I said in the beginning of this message, need to remove the obstacles of people that you'll hang around, because it's an obstacle. Remove them out of your life so you can rise like an eagle, you can soar. So I'm telling you right now, the R.O.A.R app will help you connect with like-minded people. It will help you connect with some amazing people that will help you rise. Whether you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to rise finally and write that book, whether you want to rise and start that podcast, because the thoughts are inside of you, the book inside of you. So jump on the R.O.A.R app and talk to somebody who can give you that extra push. Or you know what? Think of like who can give you the extra push like an eagle. Think about it like an eagle. When a baby is born, they just push them off push them out the nest. And they just got to learn how to fly. So that's what the R.O.A.R app can help you. Is people that can push you off that eagle nest, off that nest, which is an obstacle, and can help you rise and write that book and start that podcast. But you got to stop what you're doing right now. Whatever you're doing right now, stop it. Stop it. Put that video game down. Pull that car over. Take the last bite of that sandwich. Put that soda down exactly and pick up some water. And download the R.O.A.R app. It's O-W-W-L-L. Okay, you downloaded it. Thank you. Once you download, it's going to ask you who recommends you or who refers you. I'm glad you asked for that code. That code is Brewster. B-R-E-W-S-T-E-R. And once you put that code in, it'll give you $10. And you got a month to use that $10, so you can connect with 10 different people who got $1 for 10 minutes. Right now, it's Monday, so it's Mentorship Monday. So right now, you can call me $1 for 10 minutes. But look, y'all, download the R.O.A.R app now. And guess what? You can get paid for your time. I forgot to mention that. You can get paid for your time. So a lot of y'all conversate for free. So why not get paid to conversate? But look, y'all, thank y'all so much for listening to this episode. Like I said, like, share it, comment. If y'all got something to talk about, or y'all got something y'all want us to talk about that y'all are afraid to talk about, send me an email at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com, and we would be glad to talk about that. Or even if y'all want to come on the YouTube channel, send me an email at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com. But peace and blessings, and see y'all on the next episode.